Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers. We expect Memorial Stadium to be rocking because these fans have been getting ready since early this morning. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Iowa Hawkeyes taking on the Indiana Hoosiers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. We'll kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Iowa's offense is on the field for the first time today. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
Looking to throw, it's McNamara. Got his man quickly. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They go to the ground. At midfield, he's got room. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. On first down, here comes this offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. This is a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
And the Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. So Indiana's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. I know what a weapon he is on the outside, but stretching the field against this dude in the secondary will be a challenge.
And just some safeties have it, the awareness, the ability to see the ball, to break on the football, and he's one of those guys.
This QB better be looking his safety off. You can't just trust your receiver's going to out-athlete him every time you throw him the ball, because this safety is a different breed.
Oh, it's a reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Coming after it. And they got him for the sack.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
The Hoosiers send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Wants to return it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They'll leave it with him. Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They'll run play action. Makes the catch. It's Lachey. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Hawkeyes are on the move. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone defense.
The offense moved, but it was because the defender jumped into the neutral zone, and the offense will pick up the 5. Leaves it with the running back. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. And on second down for this offense. They move the tight end all over. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's McNamara. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. They'll go to the ground. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain, after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Just feeds the running back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And the Hoosiers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. Slips through the line. Oh, what a move! This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The give to the back. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Hawkeyes are in the hurry-up.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the court.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And they decide to trot out the kicker. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Indiana, 0.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The give to the back. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Offense set on first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Horton. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Out of the gun to give to the back. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's a reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, it's Rourke. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking down the middle. He makes a catch. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll run it from the gun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. 3rd down play from the gun. And here's a fumble way behind the line. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Smashes it between the uprights. And the field goal ties it up here in the second quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
Looking for that first down on 30 short from the 28. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The Hawkeyes will send out the punt unit. He'll bring it back. It's Price. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Looking for a productive play on first down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Getting some heat. Get it out on the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
To the ground with the back. Sweet feet on the move. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Price. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. They've got the screen set up. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Looking for a man. It's Rourke. Quick strike complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Hoosiers are rolling down the field. He's going to pass. Using the quick game. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
Snagged in the middle. It's Horton. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Indiana.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Notre Dame is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana, this might not be over yet. They're trailing by just 4 to Northern Illinois. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Back to throw, it's McNamara. Floats it out in space. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. A strike downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Grab near the sticks. It's Lachey. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
PAT unit on the field. Right down the boulevard. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. They'll go to the counter play. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Bloomington. And a really competitive game so far. I'm talking razor-thin margins in the big statistical categories. And while it may be a broken record, turnovers are the name of the game. The team that limits them, the ones that win that turnover margin, generally speaking, are the ones that have the best chance to get that done. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Rourke. Finds his big tight end. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He'll do it himself. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Finds his tight end.
Got like that big, reliable security. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Hoosiers will call on their punt team. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. And the Hawkeyes will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. The first down for the offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Scanning the field, it's Rourke. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Hoosiers will punt it away on 4th down. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. On the return, it's Brown. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Iowa has the ball back on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Pulls it in. It's Brown. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. It's a reverse. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Makes the grab. It's Williams. And more yards after contact. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. With the catch, it's Williams. Tackled immediately after the catch. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Going with the ground game left. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Off play action. Caught near the sticks, it's Lachey. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Jet sweep to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this 3rd down. Back to pass, it's McNamara. They're trying to get to it. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Field goal is good. And they go back on top. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. South Carolina somehow, some way, found a way there in Columbia and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The Hoosiers decide to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Looking for space to the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That 1st down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. Give to the running back. Can't get him to the ground. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, it's McNamara. Fires to the tight end. And the Hawkeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Running it back, it's Price. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
But, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down. These last few drives, looks like he's seeing ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple of throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
Got his man. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. And the Hoosiers will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's McCulley.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Wants to throw on second down. And the timing just a hair off. Looking to help the kicker out on third down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. They keep attacking through the air. He unleashes a long one. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And guys, we are deadlocked here in the final period.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
As an offense, you've got to know at this part of the field, deep in your own end, you have got to do a better job in pass pro if you're going to call a pass play at this juncture in the game. Not good enough.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he goes down back at the 1-yard line.
What a nice job getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack, making sure he didn't have time to buy some more space, and he almost grabbed him and pulled him into the end zone. He almost got 2 points and a safety.
The Hawkeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kid who is so important to this team.
Pulls it and fires to the left.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
The give to the tailback. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31. A third and long coming up here. To the air, it's Rourke. Gets it out quickly. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Setting up the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Between the uprights, it's good. And after taking the lead, guys, we still have a big finish coming.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job, right? Here late in the fourth quarter, they put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense, and they deliver. If they get the stop, they win this game.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's
into double coverage, and he picked it off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to the ground with the running back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And they'll take a knee. I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive, putting that comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season isn't over. Things still down the road for you to look forward to, still improve on, can still have all of your dreams out in front of you. But, you know, 83, Jesse, I know you were playing college football then, but share.
I think I had just learned how to walk. It's funny, guys, you know, just like that 83 team, this team that lost here today, they are also very talented. They just got to take care of fixing up and cleaning up some of these mistakes, but no doubt, lots to play for moving forward. Can't wait to see what happens next week.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.